Yo, what is going on YouTube? So I'm back again with another comparison video, as you guys would see from the title. And today I'm going to be comparing two blasters that are pretty similar to each other, between the Darzone Spectrum versus the Darzone Thunderbolt. Which one is better? Well, we're about to find out in this video, so let's get started. Alright, so let's first start off with the Adventure Force Spectrum, or Darzone Spectrum. So, starting up at the front, obviously the Spectrum doesn't have a barrel attachment because reasons, Adventure Force blaster type thing. And the Adventure Force Spectrum is a semi-auto magazine fed 10 round, comes with a 10 round magazine, and it shoots these type of darts, the Adventure Force waffle heads. And it comes with a 10 round mag. But I'm gonna demonstrate you guys, so I'm gonna grab one of the 18 stick mags that I have over here. So if you're using one of the mags with the lump right here, which I'm gonna show you guys, see, most 18 round stick mags have these little lump. So as you can see, compared it to the magazine that's included with the blaster, it doesn't have a lump. So as you can see them side by side right there. When I put in the 18 round stick mag, it will feed just fine because it works with any mag. But when you go to take out the mag, when you use the flappy mag release, it actually bumps into this, and it makes it very hard to take it out. So when you take it out, you have to push the mag forward a little bit, and then you're able to take your mag out. So I recommend just using one of the mags without the lumps. So that's something pretty good to mention. And it does come with some accessories, come with a removable stock, also adjustable, and it comes with the removable scope, which it does have. Drop my scope. But anyways, the scope inside does have a little little iron scope type of thing in there, so you can aim, but it also exposes another attack rail up there, so you want to put on a different scope, you guys totally can. So yeah, and down to the foregrip. So it's in the folded position right now, but you can take it off by pressing this little button right here, and then you push it down. Or you want it up for storage, you can push it up. Or if you guys so choose, you can actually take out the full thing while pressing the button just in the back of the button to fold the grip down. You can take that and also take out the grip completely, and it also exposes another tack rail down there, which is pretty cool. But I usually like to keep it on so I don't lose the foregrip. But yeah, there are many versions of this. There's the red one, which I have. There's the green one, and there's the blue one. The blue one's like a UK exclusive, so it's pretty hard to find. And the stock. To remove the stock, you can just press the button right beneath it, and you can remove the stock completely. And it's actually compatible with the Billionaire stock, which I highly recommend more than this, because this stock is so short. I mean, like, I'm gonna show you guys like right now, in its full collapse form, it's still shorter than a Retaliator stock, which is kind of crazy. So I recommend the Billionaire stock for this guy. But yeah, this is a flywheel blaster. Obviously, it does not run without the battery. So open this battery tray, 6 AA batteries, as you can see from my review. You guys haven't checked that out on this thing yet. So yeah, overall, the Adventure Force Spectrum, it performs good, shoots over 100 FPS out of the box, which is totally insane. And on the left hand side is the access door, so you can open that to clear any jams and malfunctions that you guys would have. But I didn't have any jams and malfunctions where I have to use the access door. And to the trigger and the rev trigger in the grip area, this is very important for me. I usually complain about stocks and trigger pulls and rev triggers a lot. And to the rev trigger, just like in the Thunderbolt, I'm not a fan of these like two finger rev trigger. I mean, I just don't like the way it is. It's too big for one finger, and with 2 fingers it feels weird. I mean, like, maybe you can take it out and just saw it down to make it way better. I heard some people did do that, like Brookosaurus. If you guys know him, go check his channel out too. And the trigger pull is phenomenal. This thing is smooth. The way the darts are launched into the flywheels are absolutely amazing. And 100 feet per second for 25 bucks. I mean, what you get out of this thing is solid. So yeah, the grip, totally amazing. It's comfortable. There's nothing wrong with the grip. So yeah, that's all about the Spectrum. Now let's move to the Thunderbolt and see how it compares up to its predecessors. So yeah. Alright, now let's talk about the Thunderbolt. So the Thunderbolt, first of all, it has 2 tack rails. So one for the front sight, which is also removable, exposes a tack rail. And there's another attack rail back there. And the included sight also has a little hexar in there, a little aiming thing. You know? So this blaster also has 2 attack rails. But the secret thing about the Thunderbolt is if you take these 2 screws off on the side of the foregrip up here, it actually exposes a rail underneath there. So if you want to add a different grip on there, or a laser, flashlight, anything like that, you guys totally can. So yeah, looks very cool. The Thunderbolt, the adjustable stock is also removable. Way easier to remove because it uses these 2 little buttons right here that you push down, which is on both sides, so ambidextrous. And this stock looks like it's compatible with Nerf stocks, but it's not really though. It doesn't go in very smoothly, so I recommend you use the original stock because it works the best with it. And to adjust the stock, all you do is just press this button out, or you can take it off completely if you want. But in its complete form, it's way better than the Spectrum. So yeah, the Thunderbolt has a few things that is better than the Spectrum. Like it comes with a 15 round. I dropped my stock. Put this back on. So make sure it doesn't drop. Come on. There you go. But anyways, the Thunderbolt is overall a pretty awesome blaster. Comes with a 15 round, kind of like bluish, clearish. Looks very cool, and they actually fixed the magazine release on this thing, so this lever now actually does no problem. But actually, it still does the same thing. My mistake right there. So you can't use these blasters with the magazine that has humps on both of them. And also this blaster runs on 6 AA batteries too, just like on the Spectrum on the left hand side. Battery tray, take it out, 6 AA's, and you're good to go. No air strike barrel lock because reasons, as you guys would know. Stock is good. And now this problem again. The 2-finger rev trigger. Don't like it, but trigger pull, absolutely smooth. Grip is also smooth. Feels pretty similar. Question is it performed similar? Well, I guess so, since I don't have a chronograph, so I don't know the range on these yet. And on the other side, also a access door. Any jams malfunctions, get your finger in there and clear the jam, and then you're good. So yeah, overall they're pretty much similar blasters. Question is, do they perform similar? Even though I don't have a chronograph, but let's get to the firing test and see how both of these things perform. So yeah, let's get to the firing test. Alright, so now we're at the firing test. I'm going to first start off with the Adventure Force Spectrum with the 10 included waffle head darts. And we're going to see how it performs. So, it has this weird mag well. But anyways, let's see how the Spectrum performs. Good as expected. That trigger pull is so smooth. So as you guys can see, performance is totally awesome. Accuracy is also good too, these waffle heads. But yeah, now let's move on to the Thunderbolt and see how it compares up to the predecessor Spectrum. Alright, so now we're at the firing test of the Thunderbolt. Have 15 of the chili darts loaded up in there. That's what darts owners calling it. But anyhow, let's see how this one performs. Okay, louder, rev up and faster. Oh yeah, this is the one right here. Trigger pull is totally awesome. No jams or malfunction, as you can see. Cleared the mag, no problem. Overall firing test. Yeah, this thing is absolutely insane. But now let's get to my opinion on these blasters. Alright, so now to my personal opinion. Comes down to final thoughts. Which one is better? Spectrum or Thunderbolt? Well, if I would have to choose, I would pick Thunderbolt over the Spectrum. Now, let me tell you why. So the Thunderbolt has better ergonomics. The scope is, I don't know. But I don't care about the scope. I care about the blasters. And it still has these 2-finger rev trigger on both, which I do hate. But it comes with a better magazine release. So, but it's still annoying that it has a little flappy thing. or one of them 18 round stick mag has a little hump on the side, so it's kind of difficult. You use those with these both, but overall this thing performs better. Hits around 110 FPS. This one hits around 100. So I mean, a 10 FPS difference won't make really much of a change, but I would choose the Thunderbolt because it has better ergos. That's pretty much all. Performance is similar. The looks are... I actually prefer the look on the Spectrum more. This one looks like it's been painted by like a... It looks like somebody just threw slime on this. And pretty much they used the slime to make into this color or whatever, but... The Thunderbolt looks cool, but I still like the way the Spectrum looks so far. So, does it mean when this Thunderbolt is better, does it mean it throws the Spectrum out of the water? Totally not. The Spectrum is still an amazing blaster. For 25 bucks, I mean, these are pretty much very similar in price, pretty much about the same price. I think this is like 25 bucks, 25 bucks. So, pretty much about the same price, but like the money that you get out of both of these is awesome. I mean, like, I would choose the Thunderbolt over just a little bit. It doesn't mean I hate the Spectrum totally. I still love the Spectrum, but the Thunderbolt is trying to be the newer version of the Spectrum. But the Thunderbolt is newer doesn't mean it makes the Spectrum totally outdated and totally trash. The Spectrum is still an amazing blaster. These are both pretty much stripes. Well, this one's more like a stripe. This one's more like a rifle. Well, they're both looking like a... This one kind of looks like an SMG. And this one looks more like a rifle style. I mean, it has a rifle feel to it, but you know, maybe if I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I'm not really sure. It depends on your guys' preference. So yeah, overall, the Thunderbolt is better, but I still love the Spectrum, and I would recommend both of them. Go check out my review on both of them if you guys haven't seen it yet. So yeah, that's all about my comparison today about the Adventure Force Spectrum and the Dark Zone Thunderbolt. So yeah, overall, that's all about my comparison video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys wanted me to do any more comparison between different Nerf blasters or any other blaster, drop a comment down below. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Peace.